Hey guys, this is Hell Hades. This is a Raid Shadow Legends video. Guys, new patches live. We've got the 10 times champions announced for this weekend. And I've got to say, because so many people are going for this fusion, it actually makes a bit of a difference. Like, are you in or are you not for some of the different champions? So we're going to go through those. I do want to just call out a couple of things, though, before we get into the champions. Okay, gives us a bit of free juice. Thank you for that, Raid. Yeah, a couple of things before we get into the champions then. They've definitely made a few changes for those interested in places like Sand Devil. We've now got massively more small pots on stage 24-25, okay? And it's made it so we've always said if you just want to kind of farm up small pots, stage 7 is where it's at to get yourself your small pots in terms of a good energy return. Massively changed now, and you know, actually doing stage 25 is really worthwhile for those that are trying to ascend stuff. So that's a bit of a call out. Faction Wars is now open for oh, it's not open yet. My bad. I thought we were going to have the Faction War open as well. It's not open yet, but straight away I've got some free stuff. Interesting. Straight up got some free stuff. Let's just see what they've added in for the final page. So yeah, I mean, they've got a massive soul stone, whether you like that or not, up to you. A couple of void shards in the mix as well. I'm surprised it's not there, so I guess it's going to be loaded in the next I don't know, next short while. There's also this is something I hadn't spotted on the test server. There is another skin in the game for GNUT. So we've got this kind of like classic skin, and we've also got the Fire Knight skin. So obviously in the Call of the Arbiter series, he takes down the Fire Knight. He's got the Fire Knight shield on his back with the eyes. This is actually a pretty cool skin. So this is, yeah, I mean, this is for me what they should do with skins. Like, give it a bit of a theme. And this is decent. You know, if this was available to win in a tournament, I'd be up for it, you know. Great champion, good skin. But I don't want to buy it for $50. But yeah, if we can win it, then sure, I'm game to give that a go. So anyway, that's a couple of call outs. Let's go into the champions for this 10 times. And as I say, it's important because we do have the summon rush that's part of this event. I don't know any point scoring yet. It does feel like, I'm sure we're meant to have had a dragon by now. I don't know if something's gone a bit awry with the events or what, because I'm sure, I'm just going to grab the calendar up. Yeah, something's gone a bit weird. I thought we were meant to have dragon tournament right now. I don't know if they've done an announcement about this or what, but let's just have a quick look in their announcement. Dragon tournament is coming. However, it'll be a bit later than expected. It will start shortly after the update. So maybe by the time this video goes out, Dragon tournament will actually be live. But yeah, we've got this summon rush tomorrow, which is going to be part of the GNUT fusion. From the kind of visuals, it doesn't look like it's worth going after that epic because you're still going to have to do the champion chase anyway. But I guess we'll find out what sort of point scoring you're going to need for this. History tells us it's going to be somewhere between like 1750 points and around 2500 points, but for the rare. But who knows? Who knows? But yeah, in terms of what's going on alongside it, we've got this 10 times chance to get a group of champions, and there are some good ones in there, to be fair. So you know, sometimes when there's a fusion going on, they know you're going to pull shards. It's like, oh, let's just dump the worst champions in the mix. But it feels like they've thrown in the ally protectors, which if you're doing, if you're struggling to do clan boss, ally protectors are the number 2 best type of champion you can get behind people that give you an unkillable team. Yes, if you don't have the unkillable champion, ally protector is where it's at. My free to play right now uses an ally protector, and I'm able to do Ultra Nightmare Clan Boss. It's the difference between getting pretty decent results on normal and moving up to Ultra Nightmare potentially. Let's go through who there is. Jareg, first one. Again, good for that role. Ally Protector in Clan Boss. Also good against the Dragon in Doom Tower. So you've got decreased attack A1, which is cool. Clan Boss ability. And again, I can't remember what the Dragon's name is, but the Dragon in Doom Tower. Not the Magma Dragon, the other one. He is good in that fight. And he also brings increased defense and ally protect. Got a passive as well that kicks out some heals. Pretty decent epic champion. Skullcrusher, this is the champion I actually use on my free-to-play right now. So, Ally Protector, one of only 3 full-team counterattack buffers in the game. The only epic one. Also puts unkillable on himself when he puts the counter attack out. So he's soaking up all that damage through ally protection and he can't die. I'm actually recording, just before I started this video, I'm already recording a clan boss team with GNUT in it, like a basic team with a ally protection champion in it to kind of show you the power of GNUT in a clan boss team. That's probably coming out tomorrow. But yeah, you will kind of get to see how this is all working. But Skullcrusher is one of the better ones for it because of the fact that he's giving your whole team counterattack and he's giving himself unkillable. He's only really, though, a clan boss champion. Who's up next? This one, mixed feelings on this one, honestly. Some people love this dude, some people don't. Burgess, like king of the solo, I guess. He can do like solo scarab really easy. Can come in as your ally protection champion for clan boss. It's on a 3-turn, which is important. If you want to do like a 2-for-1 speed tune. Doesn't really bring much else, but he's got loads of inbuilt survivability. Yeah, Burgess is solid. And then we've got Andresia here as the Void. I guess she's got the passive, yeah. So she's not ally protector in the same way. You wouldn't use her in like a clan boss fight. She's more like an arena champion to protect your weaker champion, your nuker. So at the start of a turn, she'll put ally protection on the person with the lowest max HP, generally your damage dealer. Also places strength and increased defense on herself to keep herself alive. So it's like a mini net crit type of passive. She's also bringing decreased crit damage. It's okay. Stun. Yeah, and an AoE hit, which decreases the duration of enemy buffs, increases the duration of your increased defense buffs. Honestly, her overall kit for me is kind of meh. It's okay. It's okay, but yeah, she's the weakest of the lot, I think, that we've spoken about there. Onto the legendaries then. And yeah, there's some really quality legendaries here. So Tyrant can do like good solo Spider 20 stuff, or duo kind of like higher 25, maybe hard dungeon stuff. He's got the ally protection on his A3 on a 3-turn, also increased defense, great combo. Brings a AoE burn as well, and has got some inbuilt kind of healing mechanics. Also got some inbuilt damage reduction mechanics for your team. So this dude is awesome. Like, he's a really, really good legendary champion. Probably a bit underrated. Doesn't really get into a lot of the super speed farm team, stuff like that, but can just play almost anywhere in the game. So, cool champ. Next one in the mix is, I don't think I've got this dude yet. No, Snicktrack. This is one of the champions that YST used in the Hydra competition this year between content creators. I've not had any use of him really because I don't own him, but yeah, for what I saw in that comp, cool champ. Yeah, he's got an A1 with decreased attack. If they've got leech, it becomes a 100% chance to land. It does an AoE decreased speed and puts shields on your team as well. Ally protection on your team and reflect damage. And then if someone reflects damage, or sorry, if someone's hit with reflect damage on, he pumps a leech out as well. So really good Hydra champion, pretty good clan boss champion as well. The ally protection's on a 3-turn, which is cool for clan boss. Got decreased attack, which is cool for clan boss. Leech is cool for clan boss. Like, this dude is just a kind of like clan boss machine. So yeah, Snicktrack really cool as well. The last of the non-voids is Kurda here. One of the best ally protectors in the game. Very happy all the time, you can see. Again, similar type of kits really. Got healing on his A1. He's got an AoE with a turn meter fill on his A2. Also a chance to remove debuffs from your team. So books to 100%. It means he can be your cleanser in something like Clan Boss with this A2 ability. You need to factor in his turn meter fill. A bit harder to speed tune because you've got to account for it. But once you do, it makes all of your team need to be a bit slower, which is cool. And then he's got his ally protect and strengthen on a 3-turn. So again, great for Clan Boss. Great champion for Clan Boss. Good champion for Hydra. He's got this as well. So increases his resistance by 20 and defense by 10% for each ally protection buff on ally. So you just get a massive chunk of extra defense. Yeah, super cool. Super cool. Counter attacks whenever an ally under ally protect is attacked. So again, like inbuilt mechanics to do more damage, HP in all battles, good base stats. So yeah, Kurda, again, pretty underrated champ. The last one up then, and I guess the main attraction, is Krisk. Still one of the best champs in the game. I remember when this dude was launched and I was like, oh, I need to get Krisk. It took me about 2 years more to actually end up picking him up, doing one of those brutal head-to-head type of, earn as many points as you can through doing champion training. Oh, man, it was a week of hell that was. But I did get Krisk in the end, and this dude is still top tier. Really, really, like, massively top tier for Hydra. Great for Clan Boss. If you just get him on your account, he will carry anywhere in the game. But in endgame, he's like top tier for Hydra. So we've got decreased speed, AoE on the A1. His A2 is another AoE. It's got the ally protection on the A2. Also does a heal on himself and extends all of your buffs on your team. So brilliant still on the A2. And in the A3 is a provoke, which makes him really solid for Hydra. On a 3 turn, so you can actually get back to it pretty well. And gives himself increased defense and speed for your team. He's quite a good head of mischief tank as well because of the fact that he's putting some buffs only on himself. And then when he's hit, he's like, don't worry, lads. I'm putting out decreased defense and attack on people when they hit me, which is nuts as well. Crazy base defense. So yeah, Krisk is top tier. So I've actually put some pretty damn juicy champions out alongside the Summon Rush. Definitely some champions I'd love to pick up on the free-to-play. And, definitely some champions which will help with Hydra teams and Clan Boss teams, which generally is like the direction you want to be going on your accounts if you're not already smacking them up. So there you go, guys. I guess let's find out tomorrow what the Summon Rush looks like. And, yeah, keep grinding. GNUT is definitely worth the grind. I've been Hell Hades. I'll see you later.